Hello, and welcome to 3 steps to ditching the diets for good. So, you're interested in revving up your metabolism, gaining confidence in your body, and ditching the diets forever? Well, this is your first step in doing that, so congratulations. I understand how frustrating it can be to try and lose weight, especially when it feels like nothing is working. As a coach, I've seen many women struggle with weight loss due to various factors such as hormones, stress, slower metabolism. It is super common for women to feel pressured to meet unrealistic beauty standards and feel self conscious about their bodies, which actually perpetuates the problem, leading to emotional eating and often further weight gain. We put ourselves on the back burner to take care of the kiddos, help our partners, keep the household together, which can make the task of prioritizing your health seem almost impossible. I want to assure you that you're not alone in this struggle and it's not your fault. Okay. Most of my clients come to me frustrated and feeling like a failure from the restrictive diets that they've tried that have left them in the same spot and often worse. This is why we created the metabolic optimization method, empowering busy mamas to achieve their dream bodies and boost their confidence with a balanced approach to fitness and nutrition. Say goodbye to yo yo dieting and ineffective workout routines, and hello to a healthier, sexier you. Our mission is to help as many frustrated yet driven women like yourself to lose fat, gain energy and confidence back without having to give up your life or miss out on family time. Our focus is on helping moms who struggle having energy as well as finding what works best for them and their families' busy schedules. With the metabolic optimization method, you're not only going to hit these goals, but you'll be more than equipped to maintain them for the rest of your life and have all the energy in the world to keep going. Okay, we don't just want to get you to your goal, we want to keep you there. We need and deserve better, which is why I've created this method, the 3 phase method that will change how you think about weight loss. But why in the hell should you listen to me? Hi, I'm Brooke, owner of B Davis Training, mom of two, and women's transformation coach of 12 years. And look, I get it. You've tried diet after diet, have spent tons of money on programs that didn't work. I get it, and I've done it, and I've coached hundreds of clients who have been through the same thing. I spent 5 years being unhealthily lean, competing, and me on the right was my post show rebound from my last show, which was a weight gain of about 30 pounds in 1 month. And granted, my body needed that weight, but 30 pounds in 1 month was not good. Okay. I tried everything I thought I knew to get it off. I did paleo, low carb, low fat, intermittent fasting, which made things exponentially worse. I hired a couple different coaches to try and help me, and they did the same things and it did not help. Until I realized I needed to stop chasing a look. I needed to chase function. I spent time nourishing my body instead of restricting it, exercising to train instead of punish or burn calories. And my postpartum comeback was better than ever. So not only was I able to get pregnant after losing my cycle, but after pregnancy, it was easy. My metabolism is fire. My weight loss was effortless. My energy, even despite being a new mom, was great. And so I had to bring this to my clients. I had to bring this to people because we've been scammed. We're literally being played. The health and fitness industry has been lying to us all for years, and I'm here to change it. They've been lying to you so that you have to keep coming back and giving them your money. Most of the women I work with are stuck in the cycle of yo yo dieting, chronic cardio, believing that it's the only way to lose weight is to eat less and exercise more. But the answer isn't just cutting more calories. I've heard the story time and time again, right? Client checks in for the week, weight is the same. Macro coach cuts another 100 calories. Rinse, repeat for the next month. Soon, you're eating less than 1,000 calories, less than 100 grams of carbs, basically no fats. You're starving, dizzy, and miserable. You have no energy. But why isn't the scale moving? The short answer is that chronic dieting has downregulated your metabolism. Essentially, the less you feed your body, the more it thinks, oh, well, we don't have access to that much food. I guess I will use and expend less energy. So essentially, it's doing what it's told. Okay. Then you feed it less food again because you're not seeing results because it's downregulated and it's expending less energy, regardless of how much you exercise. It actually will expend less calories. You will burn less calories during exercise if your metabolism has been downregulated due to diet. That is common knowledge in the science world. Okay. So you drop calories again. You stay there. It does what it's told because you're just keep cutting calories until you hate your life because you're surviving on romaine lettuce and dry ass chicken breast. You're feeling frustrated because your hubby brings home ice cream that you can't have. You're feeling guilty for completely falling off or failing, right? Because you were craving a piece of pizza that you just couldn't resist when you went out with friends. And then you're skipping social gatherings and hiding from pictures because it's just easier to stay home and stay out of that. Okay, that's what I want to avoid for you. Okay, and the three biggest mistakes that most women make when they're trying to lose weight is number one, thinking it's a quick fix, especially if you have been in that situation where you have been chronically dieting and cutting your calories for a long time. Okay, this is going to take time. To make this lifestyle sustainable, it needs to be corrected in a sustainable manner. 90 days, right? 4 weeks, whatever your challenge is just the start. So this client came to me doing a strict Optavia diet for months. She was eating 800 to 1,000 calories, which is literally half of what she ultimately, honestly, less than half of what she ultimately needed. She was struggling with low energy, dizziness, feeling miserable with the food she was eating. She knew the packaged foods weren't nourishing her, but she didn't like to cook and wasn't sure how else to get the results she wanted. Over 3 months, we doubled her calories. She dropped 25 pounds. We got her working out. We got her off of her metformin, her diabetes medication. Her energy increased. She's eating foods she enjoys again. And it's a win win. And we're not even done yet. Okay, the next is people relying solely on willpower to stick to your diet and not having a system to turn your choices into permanent habits. This has to be permanent unless you want to do it again. This is what this client Jay had been doing. She had never had any real structure. She would cut out carbs, try and eat clean, but never had any rhyme or reason to it. We implemented some systems for her. We created habits based on her lifestyle as a busy single mama and implemented some structure for her plan. And voila, the weight just fell off. And then number three, using Google to search for meal plans, following IG or Pinterest workouts, right? Leading you to restrictive diets, yo yo weight gain, instead of an actual expert to help diagnose and treat based on your own unique body and needs. When I say diagnose, I'm not talking about medical, I'm just talking about your system and what you're doing and what you need. And that is so important. So, Tate Crystal, a dear friend of mine who had been on a low carb, low calorie diet for years, wondering why her hormone levels were off, energy was low, and results were non existent. She was working out, but not following any real program. In 12 weeks, we doubled her carbs and her energy, chiseled her abs, and tightened her glutes. So, here are some more results of clients that have gone through our metabolic optimization method and gotten amazing results. And a lot of them are not done with where they're wanting to go, but this is just an amazing start for them. So, what does this actually look like? 3 steps. So, phase one is the rebuild, metabolic and hormonal restoration. This is the most important aspect of the metabolic optimization method. This phase is crucial to the success of the entire program. This focus is on rebuilding metabolic function, restoring hormonal balance, and this typically improves digestion, balancing blood sugar levels, and reducing overall inflammation in the body. Okay, by prioritizing function first, you get benefits such as an increased metabolism, increased energy, increased strength, better digestion, mental clarity, increased bone density, and an improved relationship with food, along with your clothes fitting better. Here, we're focusing on eating more whole foods, eating adequate protein. Prioritizing recovery. This is the biggest thing that most people are not doing. Okay, we're looking at your overall lifestyle, but also your sleep, your training plan, and then your overall stress management. Okay, we're building lean muscle with a proper strength training plan. The problem is that most people skip this step and they try to go directly to phase two and why they end up back where they started. This phase is simple, but it can be difficult if it's not implemented properly. You can and you will see changes here, but just not as quickly as phase two, which is why most people won't do it, especially on their own. However, this is the key to the forever piece. If you don't want to do this again, you cannot skip this step. Phase two, recreate. This is where we focus on leaning down, toning up. One of the biggest mistakes that women make, though, is getting stuck here. Okay, we get stuck in the fat loss phase, especially if you skipped phase one. This phase gets harder and harder. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you can only cut calories so low before you're not getting the nutrients that your body needs, before your metabolism downregulates, and it's actually going to be impossible to see fat loss. Okay, the beauty of our metabolic optimization method is that this step becomes the easiest one after you've optimized all of its functions. Okay, here you're going to see faster, easier fat loss than you've ever experienced. You're still prioritizing all of the things from phase one, but this is with the focus of dialing in your training plan and shifting gears to fat loss. This is where we find minimum effective dosage in order to still maintain optimal function and reduce the effect on your metabolism, but still see the results that you want. Okay, biggest part, you are not on a diet. You're in a deficit. Okay, there's a big difference. You're not restricting food. You're choosing what foods you want. You just have to manipulate how much of these foods that you eat. You are still prioritizing strength training, you're incorporating cardio as needed, and you're eating in a slight caloric deficit, prioritizing your protein and carbohydrates. And phase three is the lifestyle integration. This is the magic. This is where everyone wants to be, but no one wants to spend the time or effort to get here. Okay, this is where you use what you've learned and achieved in the last two phases to live in a body you love with peace of mind around food, an exercise routine that you can maintain, and confidence going forward. Okay, here you're going to take charge of your results and maintain your results for life. You're going to go through a reverse diet. You're going to find a solid maintenance and work back up to a calorie intake that is optimal, that is healthy, that is fueling you. Okay, you're going to stop stressing over food. You're going to start intuitively eating and finalize the creation of your new lifestyle. Okay, you're keeping all the results of your hard work, but you're developing the independence and the autonomy to do this on your own. You're gaining trust with yourself that you can do this for life. Now, we are currently taking on 5 busy women per month who are making these mistakes to work closely with in our one-on-one program. This means that we're going to focus on using our metabolic optimization method to help you easily lose fat, gain energy and confidence without having to give up your life or the foods that you love. And I bet you're wondering, will this actually work for me? Well, that will depend on you because I will be giving you the exact same strategy hundreds of my clients have implemented that help them lose fat, feel sexier in their clothes, and have the energy to show up as the moms they've always wanted to be. All of this while enjoying life and chocolate. Of course, it's tailored to fit you and your lifestyle, so everything is individual, but not to mention many who lost weight, they saw massive shifts in their mindset, their careers, their relationships, and love for themselves in just the first 30 days. So I know and I'm confident that this program is capable of delivering the promised result. As we focus on your individual goals and coach you through building a system that works for you, you'll inevitably see results on and off the scale, even within the first 4 weeks. Okay, the goal with the metabolic optimization method is to work closely with struggling moms and help them lose the 15 to 20 pounds for good as a byproduct. Okay, that's the side benefits of increasing your metabolism, restoring your hormonal balance, dialing in your digestion. Okay, if you're accepted into our coaching program, here's what you're going to get: our Feel to Be Fit nourishment system to make sure you know what and how much to eat while reaching your goals and still eating the foods you love. You have options of meal plans, recipes, food lists to help guide you on your best options to reach your goals, taking away all of the guesswork. Okay, our job is to make this easy and enjoyable. There are no foods off limits, and we'll restructure habits week by week, making sure that this is the last program you ever have to do. The Fit and Feminine Training Method is our completely individualized strength, cardio, and mobility program that ensures you're optimizing your time with the most bang for your buck exercises. No more scrolling Instagram, no more scrolling Pinterest. Okay, we're saving you time, I promise. Not only in the results that you're going to get, but also in trying to figure it out. Okay, you're not paying for this program, you're paying for the time it took for me and us to learn this and how to coach you through it. Okay, based on your assessment, your goals, and your lifestyle, will make your exercise routine that works for you. The trifecta of accountability. You'll have scheduled weekly check ins with your coach, community calls, group chats to share wins, struggles, and keep you motivated and accountable throughout your journey. Okay, coach access. We can see all of your completed workouts, your food logs, your habit tracking. This allows us to keep you accountable. And then you have 24/7, safe holidays, special occasions, right? Access to all of us coaches via the app and messenger, text or phone call if it's urgent. And then custom app access. This is how we deliver your entire plan in one place. Okay, your dashboard has all of your daily and weekly focus right up front. You're never unsure of what to do or how to do it. Your workout for the day, your habits you're working on, your nutrition goals, they're all right in your back pocket, along with access to your coaches. This is where we track your goals, your progress, and help keep you accountable. Just to be clear, this is not for everyone. Who is this for? Busy mamas who are really ready to take responsibility for a change in their lives to be the best version of themselves for their kids and their family. It's for moms who know they need a change but don't know where to start. It's for determined women who don't have hours to spend on working out but do need to shed some weight. It's for driven ladies who are fed up with being tired day in and day out and have no energy. It's for passionate mamas who want to increase their confidence and feel body comfortable in their body again. This is not for women who are not in it for the long haul. This isn't a 2 week drop 20 pounds and promptly regain it type of program. It's not for people who won't set aside time, at least 2 hours a week, to prioritize themselves. It's not for ladies who aren't dedicated to reaching their goals and committed to taking control of their health. Okay, this is on you. It's not for men, it's not for anyone under 18, and it's not for women who are not ready and willing to make a real investment, both financially and with their time and energy. So, how can you get in on this? If you've read everything above and feel that this is the program for you, you're ready to lose weight, you're ready to keep it off for good, and finally regain that energy and confidence you once had, click apply now in the link. As soon as I get your application, I'll reach out via text and we'll set up a time to chat and see if you're a good fit. This is not a commitment yet, okay? But I can't wait to help you drop this weight physically and mentally, build your strength and confidence, and give you the freedom to be the best that you can be. I'll talk to you soon.